Hello everyone, welcome back to Cars and Tech with JJ. So today we are reviewing this laptop, which is my latest purchase. It's the Crelander X16 Plus, and it's a dual screen laptop. There are no keyboards, just two massive screens, and that's how it looks like. Has two stands on the bottom, and we are reviewing it today. So this is the cheapest dual screen laptop available as of now. So I was looking to upgrade uh, to a laptop, and so I was looking for ZenBook Duos, and I quickly realized they are at least £2,000, which is 2 lakhs or $2,000. And basically it was out of the budget for me. I checked my other options, which was the Lenovo Yoga Book, which is a dual screen laptop as well, but that's around the 2 grand mark as well. So I went to AliExpress and I found this. This is a risky purchase, not gonna lie, but the specs just got me into it. So here's a 360 of how it looks like. Has several amount of ports. So I chose the one of the highest specs. So by default it comes with an i7 12th gen, and I chose the 64 GB RAM, and I also took 2 TB of storage. So I'll walk you through this. So let's get into this. Come to the Crelander, and now I did a Cinebench check in which it scored 1274 points, which is really good for multi-core, and it competes more than it has a better score than the i9 first gen, and single CPU core it scored 1331 points, and it's a 12th gen i7 with 12 cores, 16 threads at 205 gigahertz. So Windows 10, I believe that's not correct. This is a Windows 11 Pro and 64 gigs and i7, so that matches. And also I bought the extended 2 TB of storage. So yeah, this is how it is advertised at AliExpress. So this comes with a 1 year of warranty, and this is the one I chose, EU64 2 TB, and it cost me £695. I don't know, it has increased. I also had a coupon, so that's that. Also, it has a decent battery life, like 3-4 hours is good enough. And yeah, if we look at the competitors, I'll show you the competitors now. Comparing the other competitors like ZenBook Pro Duo, and it has a 512 gigabytes of SSD, similar processor, 16 GB of RAM. So the Crelander does stand out at some places, and it's almost £2,000. And the other one is the Yoga Book. So it comes with 13th gen i7, which is better, 16 GB of RAM and 1 TB SSD. So some of my specs are actually better than these, like as you can see, and it is just 35% of the price of it. But yeah, it has a laptop, but it does not integrate like on top like the Asus and the Lenovo does. This keyboard can go on the screen, and that's the only main difference. I believe this is a steal, and but there are other options from the same company as well. So Crelander, I believe it's a Chinese company, and the drawback is that I know them through the helmet they do. So basically, in the screen size, as you can see, these are 13-inch displays, and basically this is a 14-inch display, but the Crelander is a 16-inch dual screen, and both of them are touchscreen. So we do have a few other options in the Crelander store, which is this. So my one can only rotate till 120 degrees, but this one can fold completely like this. But I didn't choose this one because it comes with a Intel N95 processor, which is not what I'm looking for. And what I'm looking for, I'll be using my Crelander is for university purposes. So the drawback is one, it cannot support graphic card, not even an external one. It comes with the normal graphics, the built-in one. So that would be uh, so it does have a graphic card, but it's the Intel one, Intel Iris IXE, and the displays are quite bright and have a refresh rate of 60 Hz. And yeah, I'm happy with it. So this is how the laptop looks like. Feels like metal and solid, doesn't feel cheap at all from the make of it. And here we have an RJ45, a headphone jack, two USB ports, and two massive 16-inch displays. And out here we've got a USB port, HDMI. This is where you charge, and a Type C as well. So this does charge via uh, USB-C or the typical charger, which is this. So I believe it's a 90-watt power adapter, and it does charge it super quick. So it also came with this keyboard. It's a Bluetooth keyboard, and it has a few other functions as well. And it also came with a mouse. It's a wireless mouse. It looks like the Apple's one, but yeah, that's where it charges. So yeah, about this purchase, uh, I don't regret it at all. Yeah, and basically the only drawback is that doesn't come with a graphic card, and you can't install a graphic card, an external one as well. So yeah, I'll jump into the screen now. So this is what my setup actually looks like. It came with a keyboard, a wireless mouse. So this didn't come with it. This is something I bought online. But yeah, stylus does work, and yeah, it works well. So I don't know how they are managing to give it for such cheap prices, but yeah, China has done something really good. And yeah, the one thing is, I bought it thinking that I could use the on-screen keyboard, which is here, but this is not the correct solution. You Once you get used to it, still it can't replace a mechanical one. But yeah, you always have a on-screen keyboard, and I believe this is the future of laptops. This is how the laptops will be looking in the future, and it lifts up as well to cool the CPU down. And yeah, it comes with really decent cooling and 64 gigs of RAM, i7, 2 TB storage. What else can you get for this kind of money? £695, that's what it is. I'll attach a screenshot. Thank you for watching Cars and Techs with JJ, and I'll be back soon with a higher 1 year review.